So Takashi Sato and Themba Gorimbo go into a decision, but it doesn't look good for Takashi Sato. Giving up 3 takedowns, about 11 minutes of control. Yeah, 11-15 of control. A lot of this fight spent on the ground between both fighters. I mean, even Sato had 2 takedowns, but just 221 of control. Significant strikes were close. Head strikes even, 21 all, but it's just a control time in such dominating fashion is probably going to give Gorimbo the decision as both fighters come together. 30-27, 30-27, and on all 3 cards, 30-27 for Themba Gorimbo. Wow. So big win by him to move to 12-4 here in the welterweight division. Great fight in terms of just the control time that he displayed on the takedowns. Once again, welterweight division, UFC Fight Night. And Silva really working the leg kicks here. I mean, keeping Leonardo off balance, landing some jabs with the left hand. And Leonardo takes a left. And now she's going to go for the single leg. And this is what you would expect from the beginning of the fight, is Leonardo, in rough shape here right now. But really, you'd expect her to go to try to get the takedown. She gets up and takes a leg kick, another one, and another one. And the Brazilians open it up now. 2:10 left in round 1. And this fight looks like it's gone the distance if you're Leonardo already. So Silva having her way. Lands a big right. And this got to be over, and that's it. Leonardo almost really covers up and takes the TKO. And wow. Holy cow. Unbelievable performance by Natalia Silva. I mean, in just less than 3 minutes, it looked like Victoria Leonardo went 10 rounds. Great performance by the Brazilian. I'll tell you what, as we said in the prediction, look out for her. She's on the rise. I think that's 9 straight victories, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you see her land the left. Catch a Leonardo off balance. Wow. And that's like hitting the body bags. Not worrying about being hit back. And then you just see Leonardo cover up, and the ref does the right thing and jumps in pretty early. And she covers up and goes down, and just sheer being mad, really. But Natalia Silva gets the big win here at UFC Fight Night. Chase Hooper put on a dominating performance. We're just waiting for the judges to make it official. But 138 significant strikes to 40. He had 1 takedown with nearly 4 minutes of control. Now, his opponent had over 4 minutes of control as well on 4 takedowns. That's something Hooper's got to work on. But going up to lightweight division, his shoulders look stronger. He looks stronger all over. So, nice performance. So, 30-26 on one, 30-27 on the other 2. And Chase Hooper is 1-0 in the lightweight division. So, he's entering the toughest division there is. But he still comes in and gets the win over Nick Fiore. And gets a dominating win to go along with it. So his fight went down, lightweight division, UFC Fight Night. It's very difficult to say who will win this fight between Latifi and Nascimento, as both guys led in different categories. Latifi led in total strikes. Nascimento led in significant strikes, which are always important. Head strikes, that's important, 31-13. But Latifi had a takedown, 2 minutes and 12 seconds of control. He also finished really strong in round 3. So, might be closer than one would think after the first 2. Yep, split. 29-28, Rodrigo. 29-28, Latifi. Judge D'Amato, final. Rodrigo Nascimento gets the split decision, and we'll take that one, man. So our prediction comes in correct, but it certainly wasn't easy. And we said that in the prediction as well. Fight's not going to be easy, but I thought Nascimento would get a clear 2-1 victory. Unanimous decision. It was split decision, so one judge went against it. But bottom line is Nascimento gets the win. He's going to move to 10-1. And another Brazilian gets the win tonight. You hear that often. Rodrigo Nascimento, heavyweight division. UFC Fight Night. Gilbert Burns coming in. Misses with a big right uppercut. 2:25 left, round 2. Just over halfway through the fight. Koshi leans in with a jab. Takes a right. So Urbina really finding the distance now. It seems to me like Koshi's slowing down a little bit, losing that bounce. Oh, and he took one to the stomach. And now a knee, and it's over. Look at that. Gilbert Urbina comes on strong. Just when I think he saw it too. You see the wincing a little bit, breathing hard by Ryan Koshi. And then Gilbert Urbina just comes in and finishes the fight. And he's on top of the octagon in front of the small crowd at UFC Vegas 73 at the Apex Center. And as we get the replay, up kick. Yep, straight up kick. Right to the sternum. And that kind of slowed down Orion even more. Then he takes a knee, and that pretty much ended it as he goes down. I mean, he's fine. But the ref was forced to jump in and stop it. So it'll be a TKO finish for Gilbert Urbina here at UFC Fight Night. Both fighters headed to the center of the octagon now as they'll get the results. But we don't even need to wait. Kowalkiewicz dominated this fight 115 to 75 in significant strikes. Head strikes were just about the same, 87 to 55. And you could just see it as the fight went on. She just continued to pull away second by second, minute by minute, landing some big strikes on Vanessa Demopoulos. And as the results come in, it's 30 to 27 on all three. So she gets a unanimous decision victory. She's going to be the 14-7 Carolina Kowalkiewicz women's strawweight division, UFC Fight Night. Borshev drops Mahashade. He gets back up, though, back to his feet. And Slava just dominating so far in this fight. The fight nearly finished at the end of round one. Made it into round two, and now Borshev's beginning to pick it up again, a.k.a. Slava. 2:50 left, round two. Come on, baby, let's go. Ooh. He ducks a couple, now takes a knee, now drives a knee, now lands a right. This is what I thought. Slava's backed up against the wall, 3 straight losses. He needs one. And that's when guys are tough, especially someone like him who should win. He lands a big right. Oh, and that's going to do it, I think. Mahashade not fighting back, and the ref stops it. 2:23 left in the second, and he does the Slava clause dance, whatever you want to call it. Yes, sir. Vyacheslav Borshev, a.k.a. Slava clause, gets the win, and they tend to Mahashade. He'll be fine. But here's the officials again, always trying to settle the guys down. I don't know what's going on with that. But talk about that later. Slava lands a big right, left hook, straight right, and then that's it for Mahashade. Borshev gets a couple more in, but that did it. Slava gets the win here at UFC Fight Night. You hear Federa's corner yelling jab. I don't know what that's going to do. He's getting outpaced here by Michael Johnson. Oh, no! Federa lands a big right and finishes Michael Johnson. You got to be kidding me. And Michael Johnson doesn't even know what happened, man. Wow. Unbelievable. And both guys getting checked out, but Federa gets the big finish, man. Come on. Dang. As we see the replay right here. Boom. Just, man. Finishes with the hammer. And then grabs Johnson because he realizes, your adrenaline means you're going in to finish it again. But then he realizes that Johnson's already finished. So, bing. Woo. Didn't see that coming. And Johnson just got caught. Boom. Wow. Diego Ferreira, man. Stuns Michael Johnson. Big lightweight division fight. UFC Fight Night. Ooh. And a nice upper punch there by Buckley. And why'd they stop it? Why did they stop it? I don't understand. Oh, and a big left leg kick now by Buckley. And the ref shoves him off. And man, did he shove the ref or what happened? The ref shoved him a second time, but Buckley jumps on top of the octagon. Yeah. Let's go. 2 big finishes to start this thing. And here comes the official again trying to settle him down. I mean, what's going on here? What's going to happen when McGregor fights or Hamza or Colby? So here we go. Here's a replay. Boom. The left leg kick coming in. Boom. That drops Fialho. Then he looks to go in. Now he doesn't hit him again. He could have easily hit him again. Oh, he went over top after the ref touched him and landed a right. Not a big one, just to the body. And that's why the ref shoved him off. Okay. And he stepped over him. Dang. Yeah, the ref shoved him, but that's the ref's fault. The ref coming in waving his hands, but you know, you gotta get between the fighter and the other fighter to let him know it's over. You know? Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Buckley was wrong. Dang. But nonetheless, man, Joaquin Buckley gets the big KO finish over Andre Fialho here at UFC Fight Night. Boom. Nice left and right combination by Loopy. Could she finish it with the takedown? She does. Final 10 seconds. All you got to do is hold her here now. I mean, you dominated. You got the takedown. The only one landed in the fight. Won an armbar attempt by Emily DeCote, but she can't get it. So this is going to be a decision victory by Loopy Godinez as she dominated in this fight. 140 to 106 in significant strikes. Look at those numbers. I mean, certainly not let down. 114 to 69 in head strikes. So we're going to head to the break early on this one because if this is goes the other way, it'd be the biggest robbery in UFC history. So Loopy Godinez is going to get likely a unanimous decision victory here in a catchweight fight, 120 pounds. Normally straw weights here at UFC Fight Night. Constantly, if you're Edmund, you got a guy on top of you. You're carrying his weight. And Hernandez just breaks down his opponents. And that's it. Herb Dean says that's it. Wow. And that was one, like, I didn't expect Herb Dean to come in, but good stoppage by Herb Dean. I mean, I think he really helped Edmund there. I think you're going to get 4 minutes of that down the stretch. And eventually, enough is enough. As we get to replay, Anthony Hernandez goes in, head on the hip, gets the legs, gets the takedown. And then he's in the full mount, has taken the back, but instead of going for the guillotine, he's just continually landing elbows and power punches with the right. And I think Herb Dean could just say, hey, you know what? We got to get in there and stop it. So Anthony Hernandez gets the win. It's looking like a great night for us. What are we, 9-2 now, I think? I think we're 9-2. See if we can't get Mackenzie Dern in the next one. But Anthony Hernandez gets the win here, middleweight division, UFC Fight Night. Yeah, so Mackenzie Dern dominated in all facets, 237 to 70 in total strikes, 126 to 50 in significant strikes, 113 to 24 in head strikes, 13 minutes of control, more than half the 25-minute fight. 3 takedowns to 0. I mean, just complete domination here from Mackenzie Dern. Just complete domination. And we'll see if we get that 10-8 round in round 3. I mean, Angela Hill just one significant strike, but you still got to credit Angela Hill for not getting finished. I mean, she got dominated, but she didn't get finished. Yep, 126 to 50. Distance strikes, all Mackenzie Dern. And maybe she's more comfortable with the control, but it seemed like she got the finish on her feet. Here we go. 49-43, 49-44. Complete domination. Mackenzie Dern gets the win. She's going to move to 13-3, and now she's likely to start moving up. And she's got to still build her game in the next 2 to 3 fights. She's got to continue building her game. Oh, and now she's getting the black belt. So Mackenzie Dern getting the black belt in the octagon. Oh, 3rd degree. All right. That's pretty crazy. So Mackenzie Dern looking good here against Angela Hill. She's going to move to 13-3 to Brazilian wins here in the women's strawweight division at UFC Fight Night.